مرحبا بكم مجددا أعزائي، أهلا وسهلا بكم في الجزء الثاني من الدرس السابع. اليوم سنتعلم سويا هذا الشيء. But first of all, I've got to stop talking Arabic before I explain the whole lesson in Arabic, and I know you don't like this. Arabic Sahel. Okay, let's start. التعريف. The most used two joined letters in Arabic. This shape actually is composed of two letters, alif and lam. And you usually see it in this shape in sentences. Okay, but what is that? I know, I'm a bit hyped today. So let's explain it together. First of all, let's talk about the, which is a definite article in English. The is used to specify the noun we're talking about. For example, we say the boy means we're identifying or specifying the boy that we are talking about. Same goes in Arabic. التعريف is used to identify the noun that you're talking about and to specify it. What's so special about التعريف is that when it is added to a noun, you have to cross one of the doubled vowels at the end. For example, ولد الولد بنت البنت كلبا الكلبة and many more. Remember that التعريف is only added to the nouns and not to the verbs, to the common nouns and not to the proper nouns. Same as that in English. Okay, enough with grammar now. It's not our matter of concern. What we have to learn today is how to pronounce al-ta'rif. And basically, al-ta'rif is pronounced as if you have lam with sukoon. So it sounds l. And for that reason, we've added alif al-wasl at the beginning. It's for us not to start the word with a silent letter because, as we've said before, the word that starts with a silent letter is a weak word in Arabic. Thus, you have l. Now let's take some examples to practice how to pronounce al-ta'rif.
حصان الحصان بلبلا البلبلة باب الباب كرز الكرز كتابا الكتابة وردة الوردة.
Great! Now let's practice reading and writing two sentences in Arabic for us to practice al-ta'rif and the vowels and the letters that we've taken until now. Okay, first let's start with the first word. غادر. غادر. Now here you have to pay attention that you have to link the letter with a vowel on it, فتحة ضمة or kasra, with the vowel having sukoon on it. So you have to pronounce them together. Thus you have ral, ral, and thus it becomes غادر الولد. Also here you have a letter having vowel on it, followed by another letter having sukoon on it. Thus you have to link them together, and thus you say الولد البيت. And you have غادر الولد البيت. غادر الولد البيت. This is just a small trick for you guys to read fast. Okay, practice it and you will be reading as fast as I am doing.
Now the next sentence. حاكت البنت الجوارب. حاكت البنت الجوارب.
Okay, let's try to write together the first sentence, which is غادر الولد البيت. You can start writing with me. Let's analyze the words. غادر. I hear غا, which is غين, the sister of عين. So I write غين. غا, long sound. This is alif.
غا د دال with فتحة را. And remember, dal sits on the line, ra rests on the line like this. الولد, so I hear غادر الولد, so I wrote غادر. Now الولد, I listen to l sound at the beginning of الولد, so l indicates that this is التعريف. Thus you have to write alif with lam, l و لا دو. الولد, البيت, again ب ي ت البيت. Okay, now we will write another sentence. حاكت البنت الجوارب. Let's start with حاكت. حا, so I listen to حا, and حا is the sister of جيم and خا, so it is a mountain like this, and then you go with a right to the right with a horizontal line, and then with a straight horizontal line to the left. So this is حا, and because here I listen to a long voice حا, so I have to write alif حاكت. Now ka is like this, as we've said before. Okay, oblique line, another oblique line. It's like Z in English, but turn to the other side. So you write ta like this. حاكت. حاكت البنت. ال indicates that this is التعريف. حاكت البنت البنت الجوارب. Again, I listen to l sound. This is التعريف, so I write alif with lam, and then here you have to remember that this is jim, and if we're writing in ruqa handwriting, we write jim like a snake, so you go with a zigzag, 1 2, and you place the point of jim, and then waw, jawa, long sound means alif, and ri ba. It's not necessary to write the short sounds, fatha, dhamma, kasra, but because we're practicing, so we have to write it at first, just for you to manage writing them, okay?
Okay guys, things are getting much easier now. This is what happens when you put hard work at the beginning. So keep on practicing. Don't forget to solve the worksheets, and I'll see you in part 3 of this lesson. وداعاً.
Arabic Sahel.